MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Welcome on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tom Gonzalez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, William Fisher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Rosario has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Strike called, now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And he lays off for ball 1. Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Evan Castillo. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Count is 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Alex Asensio will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. It'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The center fielder, Manny Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Robert McCarthy.
Coming to the plate now, Robert McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the White Sox have already won their series, so they'll meet the winner of this ALDS matchup. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Villanueva shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Freddie Marmolejo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Jack Jolly will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Encarnacion has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Now the pitch.
Ball, down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Ernie Kessler.
In now, Ernie Kessler. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Set and the pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Encarnacion is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Settling in now, Brian Lima. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. One and one. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. One and 2. Here it is.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, John Ornella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Rosario is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Castellanos.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Hey. 0-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Rodrigo Gill. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and 0 now. Outside, 3 and 0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Lloyd Lasky. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
To 2 and 2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Brian Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up, Floyd in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Third inning, no score to this point. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The right fielder, number 32, Evan Castillo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. The A's strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Ellis Tejera.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ellis Tejera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Manny Encarnacion, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. And there's ball one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Robert McCarthy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Kessler over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Jack Jolly, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
1-1. Down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The third baseman, number 4, Ernie Kessler.
Striding in for Oakland, Ernie Kessler. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now for the O's, Diego Rosado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Diego Rosado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Ornelas. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ornelas, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Octavio Floyd, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 3-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Lima.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Lima. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted down the line and left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Castellano. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Rodrigo Gil waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rodrigo Gil.
Digging in, Rodrigo Gil. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kessler is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Lloyd Lasky.
So coming to the plate, Lloyd Lasky. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Striding in, Ellis Tejera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready once again, Brian Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Encarnacion is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Evan Castillo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jamie DeJesus takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We are still scoreless. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manny Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Robert McCarthy.
Now at the plate, Robert McCarthy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Diego Rosado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Ernie Kessler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, catcher, McKenzie.
Now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Joe Linden takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Brian Lima, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
No strike.
Now the double steal is on here. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that gets by to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, William Fisher. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hit around.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Tejera is there. Let's see if they test it.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Rosario, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Carmine Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the one. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Sean Ornelas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard to plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Octavio Floyd.
Stepping into the box, Octavio Floyd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Castellanos.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Castellanos. And the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Harding takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Harding.
At the plate now, Rodrigo Gil popped him up. Villanueva has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead it 1-0. Mario Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Evan Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Casilla has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now in the box, Freddie Marmolejo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Jack Jolly, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Ernie Kessler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mackenzie Villanueva. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles nothing. Leading off the inning, Boyd Lasky, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ron Jeffries will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ron Jeffries.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Kessler will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batter. The center fielder, Manny Encarnacion.
Digging in now, Manny Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder.
At the plate, Robert McCarthy. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 is roped to left, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Diego Rosado.
Thomas Gowdy answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Thomas Gowdy.
In now, Diego Rosado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Gowdy, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready with the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Sean Ornelas, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Barry Link will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Alex Costa is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 13, Alex Costa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Lima, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Ryan Lima.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, William Fisher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Link, once a member of the Cardinals organization, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Brian Rosario, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. In his career, Castillo has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him. Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Freddie Marmolejo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you can have some problems.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
David Campos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, David Campos.
Standing in now, Jack Jolly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. And it's fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But not before the A's strike for 4 runs, with the big blow being this grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the A's 6 and the Orioles 2. Juan Feliz is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Octavio Floyd.
The first baseman, Octavio Floyd.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Miguel Castellano. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of this series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Rodrigo Hill. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejo is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Lord.
Johnny Darden comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Johnny Darden.
In now, Lloyd Lasky. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Villanueva goes to get it. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The A's have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Thomas Gowdy takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.